Cool.
There's one lady in Australia DM'd me. She said my passion was brave and got the hot.
Wait, what? Who said that?
Some lady in Australia that DM'd me
She said what?
that my passion,
Oh.
well, from my passionate response was brave and kind of hot.
I wish you would just go fuck one of these women instead of like talking about it then getting scared.
No, I'm not getting scared, okay? You don't even, the other girl was different. Okay? You don't even, fuck you. You don't even, now I'm getting that again now. You don't even know, okay? Yeah, you weren't involved. You don't know the stress I was under, okay?
The one you lied to?
Yes, you know what?
Can you CC me on these just so I'm prepared? Like,
that's me as Bane.
yeah, can you CC me on this just so I can mentally prepare myself?
I have the YouTube also there. I have the YouTube.
Yeah, and it's just no subject. Like,
Sometimes I do put a subject. That was. Sometimes I do. I mean, I sent that like an hour ago, so.
hey Graham, here's this email with attachments. You have no idea what you're clicking into.
Yeah, but he knows it's from me. It's not like, I think when he sees from me, I think usually this is what I email Graham. It's not like.
Does Graham know about the lies you told?
I didn't tell you. Don't know the story. Are we recording anyway?
Oh, we're rolling.
Okay, you don't even know the story.
What's the story?
Well, first of all, I was in such a predicament because Phil was flying back from Greece. Sandy was sick. I had nobody to bounce off with. I was like, all the people I call it every day are not available.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, I have to make a decision. Hey, you just said Jesus Christ. Yeah, hey.
The people I call every day. There should not be someone you call every day.
Except, I know. I probably should call my mom every day.
No, don't call her.
Instead, it's Phil, Mike, and Sandy Benton, who I call every day. You were. I didn't call you though. I was like, she won't pick up. So I was like, maybe I can send a text. Okay, you don't know with the situation. I just needed. It was so okay. I've been talking to this lady for like 2 months, right? But she lives in Dallas, which is like 3 hours away.
Does Graham know this already?
I don't know if I told you this.
Graham's hearing this for the first time.
I think everyone is.
Hey everyone, Graham's hearing this for the first time.
I think you don't even know this story.
I don't know the story.
Yeah, I didn't seek your help, but so anyway, it's like 3 hours away, and she's also a paramedic, so she has a pretty crazy schedule. She's like always working and shit, and then not too many days off. So anyway, we were trying to get together, and I keep telling her like, "Oh, hey, I'll be in Dallas," that's the lie, because I'm never actually gonna be in Dallas. I was just gonna drive up there because it's not too far really. But
3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Didn't you do this before with another girl where you're like, I'll be passing through?
Yeah,
you drove like 4 hours to where she lived?
Didn't you drive to her place and then you didn't have the courage to like...
No, that was my actual friend.
Oh.
That was my friend.
That was when we were like, maybe you should be on additional medication.
Yeah, that was during, that was a pandemic breakdown where I was like, let's go see Aaron. And then
when you drove to Kentucky and then you turned around and drove back.
I had a lot of driving. Yeah, if you don't even know the history of me and driving now, it's been very therapeutic for me. Anyway, so I keep telling her I'll be in Dallas, which is a lie. But I was going to be in Dallas. I went to bed, so... First I told her I'd be in Dallas, which was still a lie. But then I got on a show in Dallas on Saturday, but we talked about getting together on Sunday. But the show Saturday, we left after me and other comedians left after the show. So yes, I could have just went out there by myself, got like an Airbnb or something, but I didn't really want to commit that much. So I went back with the other comedian, and it's like back that night at 3:30. Then I wake up in the morning, and I was like, "Oh, dude, am I really gonna drive up there?"
Why didn't you just stay the night?
Because I didn't know. I didn't have that decision made either.
So I just don't here's what I don't get.
Okay.
Here's what I don't get. Why would you make plans with this person and then like go, like why didn't you just like not make plans with this person?
Because
She couldn't have come to the show.
she was busy that night.
Okay, so like I just don't understand why you would be like, here, let me take something that's almost convenient. I'm already in the city. And then not just stay the night. You could have just not made plans with this person.
Yeah,
but instead, you're
but-
going to make it like twice as difficult.
I get that. I couldn't
And
make
then
a
turn around,
decision.
drive there. Like, of course, you're not going to want to do that in the morning.
Okay, well, I couldn't make a decision whether or not I wanted to go that far. So I'm
So
sorry.
you've had to get an Airbnb, right?
Yeah, I would have to pay money.
Well, then just don't make plans with that person.
Okay,
like,
well,
I get not wanting to do
I
that.
already lied to her.
Why did you? So, did you tell her that you lived there?
No, she knows I was going to live there. She
Oh,
knows that.
when you were texting me, I thought that you lied and said that you lived there, and I
No,
was like,
no,
Martin, why would you lie?
How stupid do you think I am? But
Well,
hey,
you kept saying I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
okay.
So I was thinking, wow, he's pretty stupid.
I
A little
was
slice of life of texting Martin right there.
Wait,
I was
let me-
having,
hold on.
dude, you know, dude, making this decision like broke
Hold on.
me. I was like, what am I doing? Okay, so anyhow, but guess what? It was well later in the day, Phil got back, and I did get in touch with Sandy, and my decision was they supported my decision by not going out there. So yeah. Oh, also sign that you didn't say the side note about that.
I see how I misunderstood now.
Okay. We didn't say the side note about it.
What's the side
The
note?
side note was when before we were gonna hang out that week, she sent me that text where she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm really that interested. I started to see this other person and see where it's going." So that's also why.
She sent me that. You sent me that after though.
But I was thinking that, but that happened before.
Yeah. Okay. But see, I didn't understand the chronology. of
Yeah, because
everything.
you haven't been involved. I had no one around. I had to make decisions of my own, which is the worst, you know.
Oh, this is so funny.
But guess what? After I bailed on her, she hit me up a few days later, asking me, "Hey, what are you doing on Monday?" So
Like, she's coming to Austin.
I guess, yeah.
So see, my advice makes no sense now because I thought you lied and said you lived in Dallas, and my advice was like, well, why didn't you just tell her you were moving?
Wow.
And now, yeah.
I need it. Well, anyway.
And then does it change the narrative if I share this text she sent me this week? Yeah, it does actually change the narrative.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think we will get together. I think it's still going to work out.
It's the first chapter of this love story.
Yeah, you know, so what do you want?
Well, I say cut your losses and
Well,
move on
no,
because
she's gotta-
you know what's inconvenient? Driving 3 hours.
well, she's got to drive to Austin, so.
When is she doing that?
She wants to see the king again. She wants to again.
She wants to take her man on a date to your show.
No, I don't. I hope not. That would be the worst. I hate that situation.
That would be terrible. And also, I feel like that happens regularly in comedy where someone's like, oh, yeah, I think I have this person coming to the show. And then they're there with like,
Yeah. So anyway,
oh, that's their husband.
yeah.
Hey, Martin, I've been a fan for a while, man. I love Kill Tony. And you're like, I hate this guy.
Yeah. Well,
Steven.
I don't think she's not married, so it's okay. So anyway, I guess I don't know if I'll consult you again. I don't know.
Martin's morality is like, I'll steal a girlfriend. I just won't steal a wife. As soon as the church gets involved, I'm out.
That's true, because there was that open marriage girl that I was like, yeah, I don't like this. So
I feel like you were just scared she wanted you to do some weird sex shit.
Yeah.
She was like she said some weird sex shit where I was like, yeah, I don't like this. I never heard she talked about how much she liked testicles. I was like, nobody likes testicles this much.
It was pretty weird.
Yeah. Use the word testicles?
She said balls, but I was trying to specify for the listeners when I said balls. In case you're wondering what balls I was referring to, I meant.
Hey guys, we just want to be very clear that Martin knows balls are testicles and testicles are balls.
Yeah,
So
and nuts are testicles.
he's been around the block a few times.
I've seen a few scrotums. So.
Let's go.
Your intro, right?
Yeah, dude. This is Taylor Swift.
I prefer on this pod a 38-minute intro. 38 minutes with Martin's.
We did like 15 last time.
I know. I prefer like a solid 30 minutes of whatever Martin's current issue is. Intro, and then a nice solid 10 to 15 minutes of movie discussion.
Okay, well, this is the Taylor Swift Batman. That's it. I don't know. It made me laugh. Yeah.
I love when it becomes more and more of a stretch, but you make it work,
Yeah, exactly. Well, good thing I wish we would have found these Prada sunglasses earlier. It's really.
I feel like it's changed everything. Yeah.
Are you still wearing your PJs or?
What are you talking about? This is a shirt.
Oh, I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So I didn't know you went to a thrift store, so okay, cool.
See, you know what I love? You're like, I'm going to go do this bit now for 20 minutes, but, I got mad at Chad Daniels, and people said I was a snowflake on Reddit. I'm so sad.
You never even called a snowflake on Reddit. You even know how it's like.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what it's like.
You're the one's like for the public to shit on you. Only people you know shit on you. You don't know. Strangers.
The public.
Yeah.
Or like the world trolls.
You don't know the world. You have the world turns its back on you.
Yeah.
You've only had people you know shit on you.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it's so hard.
Wait, anyway.
I would
I guess we can't break it up, but
I would ignore the haters, Martin.
well,
Let's see what we got. No.
That's me as Bane.
What year is this?
This is like I was in college.
No.
I went to a basketball game like that. Like I was like,
You in like that?
dude, I used to dress up all the time for the basketball games. I had my Spider-Man outfit. I had my Colonial Man outfit. I was a big dress-up guy.
Oh, wow.
So this was a Bane. I put this together myself. And that's just Batman. So.
Fat ass.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Other Batman costumes are more revealing. Like the one Batman costume has like nipples on it, but I couldn't really find a good picture, so we went with.
I have seen more Batman costumes where it's like appealing to the little freaks. Like
It's very tight and stuff. So anyway, guys, we're ending Anne Hathaway summer with the Batman movie, The Dark Knight Rises, and it's perfect because this is coming out like Labor Day, which is like the official end of summer, so we can all end summer.
Yeah, and the holiday weekend.
Yeah, a holiday weekend.
Good old Anne Hathaway.
School's back.
School's back in
Session.
Yeah.
I think today is the first day of school for because I work in schools. I'm not like keeping track of.
I did see kids at the bus stop
Yeah,
this morning.
yeah. Back in my day, school was started after Labor Day, but
Really? You
Yeah.
started late. We started like early August.
okay. See, we used to always do it after Labor Day, but now everybody does it in August. I think it depends. So did you graduate then like in May? Did school end in May?
So I think when I was in high school, it was like mid-August, and I'm trying to remember. I think my graduation was in June because I had to immediately leave the next day for. But I think we'd wrapped up classes though
I think
already.
If you start in August, you usually end in May.
We had like because it was like AP exams and stuff.
Yeah, there's always like that.
We had like weeks in which like we didn't really have to go to class.
Yeah, there's always like that. You have AP exams, you have the regular exams. So usually at the end of the year, it is pretty sporadic of who actually has.
I'm pretty sure my ceremony was in June, but like school would wrap up like in May.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jenny, do you want cold brew?
I would love cold brew. That would be great.
Almond milk.
Graham is the best.
You have almond milk.
I like Martin's like, we've got almond milk. I fucking live here. No, that's okay.
Okay. We don't really have, I don't think Graham has regular sugar. We put brown sugar.
Oh, brown sugar's so good
It's a little
though.
bit different than what I'm familiar with.
It's different for you.
I mean, I usually don't put brown sugar when I make it at home. However, sometimes I do get the brown sugar oat milk espresso at Starbucks.
Hell yeah. Go off, queen.
Yeah, what I do is I've been doing yoga once or twice a week, and after I get my Starbucks,
I love
I
it.
take my shower.
I love that for you.
Yeah, it's actually they're a really cheap yoga place. It's by donation. However, you can't really donate anything you want. The minimum is $12, which actually is pretty cheap for yoga.
I like the thought of just like bringing things to donate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I meant like donate $1.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's even more stingy if you're like, hey, here's some Tupperware.
But here are these clothes I don't wear.
Here is some shoes I'm getting rid of. But
That's really funny.
anyway, shout out Black Swan Yoga.
Yeah.
That's where I go.
What type of yoga is it? Is it like vinyasa?
It's just flow, just regular flow of everybody.
Yeah.
We do vinyasa in it, but my favorite move.
Graham, you're the best. We
My
love it
favorite
here.
position is Shabbat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware.
Which one?
Shabbat.
Oh, when you're lying down.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I want to do everything lying down. I hate down dog. I just want to. I would prefer we could just sit or lay the whole time.
Yeah, you would like probably one of those like you might like meditation.
Yeah, I've never been able to meditate because I can't clear my mind. I don't know. It's always going.
I went to meditation class a few times and it did make me more anxious because my mind was just like then you have like a whole hour to think where you're not supposed to think and it's stressful.
I don't know how to not think. I don't know the sounds. I don't know how to clear up my mind. But in college, this guy gave me this free Buddhist book. Their big book. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, he invited me to the meditation center, and the book had the list.
Oh, here?
I mean, yeah, it was in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they have lists in DC.
There's one in DC.
Yeah,
it's like
there's
a
one in
meditation.
like Alexandria
Yeah.
too. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I had the I forgot the name of the book. It's like a really well-known book. I kept it, and so it looks cool because they have the Bible, then I have the Buddhist book, you know.
Yeah, like this is a man. This is a cultured man.
Yeah.
He's into like he likes to learn. He likes to read about different religions,
Yeah,
and he's
right.
very open-minded.
Yeah.
This is a man you can get into philosophical discussions.
Yeah,
with.
I might get the Quran next, and then
Then you really got.
then technically I have the Torah because that's what the Old Testament is.
Yeah,
So,
like
All
this
the
is.
hits, you know?
yeah. What's that Buddhist book called again? Okay, well, it's that.
Kama Sutra, right?
No, that's the next one I need.
Yeah, that's on the other end of the shelf. Where
Yeah, I need the Kama Sutra. I need the.
it's like we're gonna go for a walk on the wild
I
side.
need the joy of sex, the joy of cooking. I need the all the big books. You know,
Yeah,
Jenny owns the joy of cooking.
I do own the Joy
I've
of
been at
Cooking.
your house,
yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's.
I also have like a Martha
It's on your,
Stewart.
like coffee.
It's my
table.
coffee table
It's your
book.
coffee day. It's like early Martha.
It's early Martha. I think it's like Martha from like the 80s or
Yeah,
something.
she's really young.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so we did watch this Batman movie, and I've always been a fan, you know. But I guess I could say there are some flaws in this Batman picture, you know. Did you actually watch it?
Yeah, I got an hour into The Dark Knight and then realized it was the wrong movie.
Oh, yeah, it's the other one.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, I guess I got to finish The Dark Knight.
So you did it. So you did that. Then you went to the next one.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, and because I was like, where's Anne Hathaway?
Is that,
And then I was like, oh, like I guess like she's only in this for like a little bit. And then I was like, yeah. And I was like, where? And then I was like, ah, fuck.
yeah, she's
They're long, too.
Yeah, they're long ass fucking. Yeah, I was like an hour and a half in, and I was like, well, I guess I just finish this and then go on to the next. So I was like, I was not prepared to sit there and watch like 6 hours, but she got great reviews for this. She looks hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's funny. They never actually called her a Catwoman in it, but
Is that like due to, was there some sort of copyright?
I don't think so because they did the same thing with Robin, except
Okay.
they said it at the end. But she is Catwoman, like it's her name. Selena Kyle is Catwoman, but for some reason they never actually call her that. But anyways, you almost had the marathon. You know, you almost saw the entire trilogy. You know, you were.
I was like by the end, I was like, I need like Adderall or something to like get through this. Like I'm, yeah. I mean, this is like it's not my cup of tea, but like I get like if this type of thing were like in theaters, like it would be really fun and communal to
the
like
opening. Yeah, the opening to the third one, pretty epic. You can't really beat the airplane when they hijack the airplane and then take the dead body. No, that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
right?
like I feel like yeah, and so I was kind of like, oh, like this would have been a really fun thing. Or I was like, if they showed this again like in a theater somewhere, like I think I'd want to go.
I saw it a lot in the theater.
Did you? How
Like,
many times did you see it?
Well, so I saw it when it came out, probably opening night, and then there used to be a theater across the street from my college that had like $2 movie night. So I saw it there, and then they played it on campus. Then I saw it there. So
That's cool.
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And when did The Dark Knight come out? Was that
It was like
2008?
Yeah, 08. This was 2012.
Okay, so there is a solid
Well, yeah.
4 years.
They also had some delays, with like Heath Ledger dying, and then they really had
Right.
I think they really had I think they probably had a story of what happened next, but then he died. So then they're like, well, okay, let's start over here. And
Yeah, like do you know much about like the decision of like what to do when that happened?
Well, I do think
Because I mean, he had filmed some stuff.
did he? Well, I think after it happened, they wanted to do something way different than than Dark Knight, so they kind of went in this other direction.
Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer actually for this. Yeah,
okay.
Let's play.
So you never saw this when it came out?
No.
You did not?
I don't remember
Wow.
it. I guess I knew I had friends and stuff who were probably
Do you
excited.
remember The Dark Knight?
I remember when The Dark Knight came out because it was so
Dude, this is my favorite part. It's so funny.
You are as precious to me as you were to your own mother and father. I swore to them that I would protect you, and I haven't.
Dude, built in Pittsburgh. All those bridges.
The mayor's gonna dump him in the spring. Really?
Mm-hmm.
But he's a hero, a war hero. This is peacetime.
You think this can last? There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. You and your friends better batten down the hatches.
Hathaway is
yeah.
That's what it is. You're all gonna wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
So, yeah.
What does that mean?
Rise.
Dude, this, the kickoff, that's Heinz Ward.
Yeah.
So if they actually use Pittsburgh Steelers, that's Heinz Field. But did it actually blow it up?
I'll have to watch this later.
So,
It's so well done,
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, that was really interesting. That was interesting to watch it and
So-
to have never. I'm sure maybe I saw the trailer at some point, but I didn't remember.
to make you want to go watch it. If you saw it.
If I saw that, absolutely. I wish that I'd watched the trailer before I watched the movie. I think it's so good. I think something that really causes me a lot of anxiety in movies is people going through unknown doors. And so the way they the symmetry kind of doing that, walking through things, I don't know, it made me really I like it.
Wow. Anyhow, yes. But there are, I was going to say, a few flaws in the movie. I think it's funny when the movie started. It's been 5 years since the event of Joker and everything. And no one has seen Batman in 5 years, but no one has also seen Bruce Wayne in 5 years. You think nobody put that together? It's just got Blake in there, No one's hey, kind of weird.
Solid point.
Yeah, and I think it's funny how they send every cop underground. They're send everybody. And it's so then Robin's the only guy who didn't show up to work. I wonder if there's it's Robin and the old police captain or something. So that was kind of
It is very why is everyone so incompetent
Yeah,
that they can't figure this out?
Yeah,
which I do kind of I mean, I like to try not to get too into too precious about that kind of thing, because it's okay, well, if they did, there needs to be a story somehow. But yeah, it is funny when you're why supposedly you have everybody on this, how come no one can figure this out?
Yeah, literally. Yeah. But
I would like it better. I think I like stories better when there's kind of the person who like has figured it all out, but no one will listen to them.
Oh yeah, I guess in a way, yeah. I don't know who that is in the movie. I guess
I don't really think there is someone.
maybe Robin.
Yeah.
But no. Also, we should really talk about how Bane's actually a very talented public speaker. Like, really, he gets. They're really the
Orator.
dude. Yeah, no, I'm telling. Dude, think about it. Like, he gets most of his scenes are him making a public speech, like in the football stadium when he releases the prisoners. He really hypes people up.
Yeah, I think I think Bane is my hog of the week.
You think he's an old guy?
Well, he's not. He doesn't really fit that, but he's definitely like my hog. I was like,
he's so muscular. In this
yeah,
movie.
no, he's like,
Hardy, man.
yeah.
A lot of people like Batman more than Bane. I think you're either a Christian Bale Batman.
I was at a birthday party last night, and we were having a conversation of cut versus jacked.
Okay.
And how none of the like leading men today are jacked. They're all like cut.
It's just
And,
like, yeah.
but like Bane is jacked.
He is jacked. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he beefed up for the role. He had it really good. Are you looking at? Let's see. So that's jacked.
Yeah, that's jacked.
So cut is like you're skinny, but you're like toned up. You're like muscular and skinny. But also, yeah, or swole, dude. That's not the word. Wait,
Swole.
go down. Look at that shirt, dude. We gotta get that shirt. Look at that shirt.
Cut and ripped and jacked and swole. Yeah, I think that's like.
That's my gym shirt. See that? So wait, so that's cut, right? This is skinny, and you're kind of.
Yeah, like I mean, Bruce Wayne is cut.
I think he's kind of bigger, not as big as Bane.
I would say Christian Bale.
I think
is
he's
cut.
ripped. I think he's ripped.
He's ripped,
I think he's ripped.
but he's not jacked.
He's not jacked.
Wait, go up a little bit. What? Oh, I thought it said Christian Bale. No.
Okay, this one. What's this one? Okay.
Well, Christian Bale does crazy shit to himself.
He
for
does.
roles.
He gained weight, lost weight. He does. Oh, we should get some. Yeah, I need some. I've never taken protein.
I like that you read this article and then he ordered an entire set of kettlebells.
Yeah. I need some protein, dude. I've never taken protein.
Just a massive kettlebell.
That must be really heavy.
That's one of the things I think is funniest to see when there's like free shit on the sidewalk is like an entire set of like small weights. Cause I'm like, yeah, this person ordered these and they never used them.
They gave up. But anyway,
What are the differences between cut and jacked?
yeah, people have wondered this. This has been quite the question at parties.
Yeah, and I think the conversation is also about a lot of the guys I guess like
jacked?
who's considered like hot, like a Timothy Chalamet, and I was like, I mean, I wouldn't even call him cut. I'd say he's like a twink, you know. Is that okay to say?
I think
That's what my mom said. So she was like, he just looks weak, you know.
I think what's it, and I've read that the rat-looking guy is in.
Oh, Rat Boy. It's
yeah.
Rat Boy Summer.
Yeah, rat boys are in.
Yeah, because
I never thought, when's that coming out? I've never seen it. Yeah, I mean, he's a good-looking rat boy, but
it's a pointed, angular face. There are all these articles explaining hot rodent man.
yeah, I love it. Like, you got Jimmy Chalamet, Jack Schwartz.
Jack Schwartz.
Oh, dude, guess what? On that flight, we landed before I could finish Challengers. I didn't fucking finish the movie. I don't know how it ends.
Did you like it?
It was alright. It's one of those awkward things to watch on a flight because there's like a lot of male nudity and
You're
like,
just going to town watching all that male nudity.
No,
There's like a grandma behind
I
you.
literally was like skipping through some scenes where I was like, bada bing.
There is something I was watching for the pod one time on a plane. It was probably one of those like sex movies we watched or something.
Yeah.
There have been a few, right? I was like, I can't.
Yeah, it's kind of
What's that
awkward.
weird series you were watching at one point?
What was that called?
What?
The Netflix one?
There was like a few of them you watched.
The
that was
trilogy?
Super sexual.
365 days.
Yeah.
Where he kidnaps her.
He cannot, but then she falls in love, so it's okay. Then you have Stockholm syndrome, and that's how you do it. But listen, Graham, if you kidnapped a woman and brought her here, I think she'd get used to it. I think she'd accept. She'll see this house and be like, okay, it's right.
Yeah, like, hey, here's this nice house I live in with my girlfriend. You're gonna live here too.
It's still a nice house.
Plenty of room.
I mean, I live here. I do live here sometimes.
Martin's like, please, someone with a nice house, just kidnap me.
Yeah, I need
Girlfriend, Mark?
my boyfriend. You can't. I'm not an open marriage guy. I'm not a throuple guy. Just gotta do my own
You're well
thing.
raised. What can we do?
I know. Why do I have such morals?
Well, that's kind of like you got to walk before you run.
Fair.
Like I think you got to juggle. You have to have one crazy bitch before you're juggling her friends too.
Yeah.
So
Fair. Do you know the crazy bitch song?
no.
You don't know the crazy bitch song?
No.
Dude, Grant, pull up Bug Cherry. Dude, this is an iconic song. This is the most white trash song ever written. Yeah, dude, it's Bug Cherry, man. They brought us this masterpiece. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, I watched this show.
Quite a cast for whatever this is.
Fight Night. Oh, yeah, dude. This is.
Yes, I know this song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Impressive that you navigated America without hearing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I've never seen the music video. Though.
Me neither, actually, but is that German put left to it? I don't know. Yeah, I do.
The number of times this has been used on things that it shouldn't have been.
Hey, okay. Were you there for that one podcast we did that one time, Graham, where we did this song and then we were just switching it up, We were like, were you there for that with Tyler Simpson? We had a whole joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
man.
was
Wow, that's a deep pull.
Yeah. It was I was driving the other day and I crashed and I was like, hey, you're a crazy ditch, but you look so good. It's like really, that's a good, it was like, I was kind of tweaking. I was like, hey, you're a crazy flitch.
That's not the Tyler. I miss that guy.
Yeah, I stayed with him in L.A.
Oh, yeah.
LA?
How's he doing?
Yeah, he's good. They have a nice place.
He made the move out there?
Yeah, he's been in there for a couple years now. Yeah.
Didn't they move for his wife's job?
He's probably, I think they wanted to move out there.
Yeah.
He had a job. So shout out to Ali Simpson.
Well, they moved here for her job.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they're in LA now. I stayed there. We we tried to go behind the Hollywood sign, but the road was blocked off. So
Bummer.
yeah, we couldn't do it. So and I was gonna go to the Citizen Kane house, but it's like 3 hours away. Actually, it's not in LA. So it's probably just like I don't think you could go in it either. It's one of the.
There are a lot of those out there where it's like, oh yeah, the house and something you can just drive down there, but then it's like,
Yeah, apparently that's like a big hobby of Sandy. She likes going to locations of TV shows.
I thought it was like specifically Twilight.
No, it is Twilight, but then when she was Austin, she was like, oh, let's go see Friday Night Lights shooting location.
I mean, isn't Friday Night Lights the majority of it just like a field and then inside someone's house?
Yeah, it was somebody's house. It was like, oh, this was the quarterback's house. This is coach's house.
I get like wanting to go. Like I've gone to like some Game of Thrones locations.
Yeah.
Like I get
In the UK?
yeah in
Spain, right?
Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw like the steps. And then the place where the shame scene, yeah.
There's like beautiful places.
But it's, yeah. And it was just like one of those things where I was already in Barcelona and you could go on a tour where you take a bus out there and then they like are like
all over that.
Yeah. So like I like the stuff where it's like fantasy, I guess. So like I would want to go see like Lord of the Rings sites and stuff.
That's a big thing in New Zealand anyway.
But like Friday Night Lights is just a fucking football field.
It's just I don't think the actual school is even in Austin. I think it's like a little bit further away. But yeah, the Twilight, and you can stay at the Twilight House for like it's really expensive, like $200 a night. But
I don't think I'd want to do that.
it's kind of weird, yeah.
There's house, like Bella's house?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Grandma's been you've been
yeah,
watching.
we've been watching all the
Yeah,
Twilights.
just watch.
Oh shit, really?
And-
Wait, you and Lydia?
And like a whole group of people.
Really?
Once a week. Yeah.
That is so funny. I
Pretty
love
fun.
it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen any of them, so.
And Grandma also, I found out, has been binging Buffy the Vampire.
Yeah, a lot of vampires.
He's not into vampires.
The big vampire days,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's into the
Watching
vampire.
Buffy all night last
Yeah,
night.
I know. I used to watch Buffy when I was like 11, but
love
you
it.
know, like it's cool.
Yeah, I was supposed to start Buffy with like a group of people and then I forget what happened, but someone was having issues with their boyfriend and we ended up just talking about that the whole time. But I was like, damn, there's pizza. I really want to watch Buffy. Fuck. Okay.
You just eat
do
the
it, Hulu.
pizza. You just eat the pizza.
Yeah. Just ate the pizza. Yeah, things like that. You got to press pause. But yeah.
But-
Anyway.
Cool. Anyway, Batman, guys. So also
But this is I guess Dark Knight Rises and Dark Knight. This is something where if I could go to filming locations, I would be like, yeah.
It's gonna
Someone take me through a whole tour. It's like kind of playing in the background and I get to see different locations. Yeah, I'd be about that.
You go to Pittsburgh, or if you want to go to, I guess, it's weird because Batman always ends up like in the Himalayas or something.
Yeah.
It's very, yeah, it's like, is he in Tibet or something? I don't know. So
I wonder if you went and looked if it was just like where the tax breaks are, like for like
that's true.
for site filming.
Yeah, there's always that's why a lot of stuff actually gets filmed in Atlanta now because the better tax breaks in Atlanta. And
That's why there used to be a bunch of stuff filmed in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Dawson's
Yeah,
Creek.
the water scenes.
Dude,
yeah.
actually, I drove around and looked at some Dawson's Creek sites when I was in Wilmington.
Oh, Wilmington, it's so fun to do like the Dawson's Creek stuff. And they're super proud of it. And they still have like specials at bars and stuff.
Yeah.
For
Isn't there
like,
like one high school in Wilmington that they use for everything? For like, some of my buddies went there. Yeah, that's so good.
yeah, they did like One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Just
used
some
like
public school.
yeah, and there'd be like there are different houses in Wilmington where if you look on Airbnb, they're like great for like a shoot, like great for short films and stuff. If like, because people just come there and do like low budget films and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, anyway, this thing. Well, okay. Bane's plan is an interesting plan. how they have this time bomb, this atomic bomb, and then he he boosts morale to be like, okay, guys, overcome the government or something.
Yeah.
But then the whole time, he's gonna blow up the city anyway.
Right.
It's got like a weird plan. I don't know, like
Yeah, he's like a revolutionary
Yeah.
that's gonna accomplish it by like, I guess, kind of burning everything down and building it back up.
Yeah, it's like low level of Thanos.
He is jacked, isn't he?
Yeah, dude, he had big for this role. But you know what? Also, if they don't address, which I've always thought of, at the end, when Batman gets rid of the A-bomb, they can see the mushroom cloud. And I just wonder, the after effects years later with radiation sickness that probably a lot of people get in the city.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
they don't just-
environmental impact.
They don't discuss that. There's never, I want an update, and that's why actually I have this theory, because in this trilogy, they don't use certain bad guys. They don't use like the Penguin
Yep.
or Poison Ivy. So I think they came after the A-bomb. Because they're kind of
Yeah.
mutants in
Like
a way.
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla. No, they're unfortunate after effect of an A-bomb.
Why do you think they didn't use Poison Ivy though?
I mean, I don't know if they just didn't use her. I don't know. They've used Poison Ivy in a movie before.
Yeah, I
I think
know.
they're trying to use villains they haven't used before besides the Joker.
Because there's less of, I guess, historical.
Yeah,
like-
because the first one, it's like Scarecrow.
Yeah.
This one's like Bane. So I think they're trying to...
I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Anne Hathaway to portray Catwoman because it's
Michelle
been,
Pfeiffer.
yeah, and it's been done.
And Halle Berry.
Yeah, like other performances have been
Well, I heard
so iconic.
I heard
and-
the Halle Berry movie is not good, but besides,
yeah, but people still talked about her for like years,
fair.
So,
But maybe that's why they didn't color Catwoman. They'll make the pressure a little bit less.
yeah, we'll just give her some years.
Yeah, or just imply it. But yeah, it's a weird plan, and also the A-bomb may have hurt the city. There's also a weird scene I think about. They have this whole thing where at the end they blow the bridge. The officer blows the bridge, and then Robin, he was like, "Okay, kids, get back on the bus." And then the priest was like, "It's an A-bomb. What are you doing?" I thought I was like, I don't want to say this from like a religious standpoint, but kind of a shitty priest when he's like giving up,
Yeah.
He's like the one who's like, "We're gonna die, kids." And he's like,
Well,
I
you
don't
think
know.
you're gonna go to heaven,
Still, I felt like a priest would be more optimistic than just going like,
Or just not say
I
that.
don't know, it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed kind of like not the best priest, but
Bad priest.
yeah, bad priest.
I've never heard of a bad priest before,
Oh,
so
okay,
Not on
well,
this pod.
yeah, not where I grew up. We had a Monsignor at my church.
oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's very high up there. I don't know.
Did he ever like come over to your family's house to
No,
eat dinner?
we didn't really have a personal relationship with the pastor. Yeah.
My dad, when he was growing up, like they hung out with the priest a lot.
Yeah, but I was probably like
they would like go on vacation with the
okay,
priest.
that's a bit much.
Well, I mean, he was a member of their family.
That is a bit much.
Good priest.
I
Good
guess.
priest. Good guy.
That's the thing. Like, yeah, if you're like in a small town, you can like,
He had two families he really liked.
Wow,
And
the two families were the two hottest families. Yeah, I'm sorry, Al.
no, they loved their priest.
Is he still alive? I guess.
Absolutely not.
But then he left the church anyway. So these guys don't go to Catholic church.
No, he goes to a Catholic
I think you
church.
guys went to Methodist church.
Yeah, we
Went back.
left and went back.
Going back flip floppers, guys. Like,
Yeah.
Choose one, right?
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. There's also a cat around here somewhere.
Yeah, it might turn up.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Wait, there's a cat?
Yeah, there's girls with the.
Oh, yeah.
My grand's friends who live here. She has a cat, but I've only seen it once, but it ran away. So.
What's its name?
Gran, what's the cat's name?
Doja.
Doja. Oh,
Doja.
a Doja cat.
Doja
Nice.
cat.
Anyway, so anyhow, Bane comes in, fucks shit up, breaks Batman's back. Batman's out of it, man. He's gone. He's gotta regain his strength. He's in like a well. He's in like a pit.
Yeah,
with-
Christian Bale not looking.
Yeah, he got his back broke, you know.
Yeah, not looking so good. I prefer him with a beard.
Or you think looks better with a beard?
I think he looks a lot better with a beard.
I prefer him where he played that heroin addict. That was like, he's my guy.
Wait, what heroin addict did
He in a movie he played like a heroin addict.
What movie was
It's
it?
called The Fighter.
The Fighter.
It's where he was super skinny.
Oh yeah, he got like super scary skinny for that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he won the Oscar for. Because if you manipulate your body enough,
They'll give you the Oscar. They're like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
fine. Like,
yeah. So that's why I'm gonna get jacked.
you're gonna get. I think you're gonna get cut.
No, I'm gonna get the protein, get the kettlebells.
You're gonna get jacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna get jacked. And
I feel like with your frame, you're gonna get cut.
no, it doesn't matter my frame, but if you get big enough, what if
It does matter.
What if I get steroids? I'll get jacked.
You might just be ripped.
Despite my frame.
I feel like I still don't know the difference between ripped and the other one.
Are you saying that some people can't get jacked? It's not possible?
I think it's hard. I think it would be very hard for Timothy Chalamet to get jacked.
So because I'm just a scrawny guy, I can't really
Rat boy.
get jacked.
Yeah.
What?
You're a rat boy.
I'm a rat boy.
You're a rat boy.
I don't know if I'm a weasel.
You're a weasel.
I don't want to be a weasel.
I'm a weasel.
That's next summer.
I'm a ferret.
Yeah,
God.
next summer is Weasel
No.
Boy Summer. You're gonna confront Chad Daniels again, and that's gonna kick off Weasel Boy Summer. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I loved how he did that. Like, it's Weasel Boy Summer."
I'm not a weasel. I don't know. I don't know if I don't like weasel. Let's say ferret or something. Or,
Ferret Boy
dude,
Summer.
mongoose, dude. Because they go after the snakes. Yeah. Yeah, right? But, I forgot Batman has like a gun thing in this. Yeah, it's funny. At the end of the movie, like, so many people know his identity, you know? You have, you have Robin, you have Catwoman, you have Morgan Freeman, you have Commissioner Gordon, you have Bane, you have Bane's, Bane's bitch or whatever. Actually,
Bane's bitch.
Actually, Bane's her bitch because she's actually the one calling the shots. That's why we find out the Bane's actually got taking orders from this lady, Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
I was like so upset when Bane gets killed.
Dude, you know what's funny about Bane getting killed? It was like kind of easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like you just get shot.
It was.
It was like that's okay.
I called it a nothing burger of a scene.
I
It
remember it didn't really end too strong.
Yeah, he just shoots him, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess that's all we need to do. I guess.
Yeah, it sucked.
So yeah, you got into alleys, but yeah, it's really this other girl because they trick you. They show you the kid growing up, and you think it's Bane, but it's the girl. And then Bane, I guess, gets really fucked up protecting her.
Yeah.
And some weird, I don't know where they are. They're like in the, like Himalayan area. I'm not quite sure.
I needed a little bit of. I was missing some context. I think.
Well,
I also was like, I don't know.
Tired.
No, I was kind of like, Well, I wasn't really like into this, so like I didn't really know the story really before I watched these, just like the bits and pieces.
Also, I think this one kind of connects with the first one because they bring back Ra's al Ghul. That's like, and
Yeah.
and Liam Neeson has that appearance like in a dream. So I think it is connected with the first one. So if you watch the first and second one, it'd be
Chris Nolan doesn't know how to make an action movie, though.
he knows how to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Totally.
and at least this one has like a normal plot too. That's what I like about.
Yeah,
this.
it's not as complex.
Yeah, whatever
dude,
that one was. What was
well,
the crazy one we saw?
Dude, we saw Tenet during the pandemic.
That was like 2020.
Yeah, we saw that like in September. It was like,
Yeah.
And actually, movie theaters were safe to be in because nobody was watching them. In
Sure.
it was just us. But that was really hard.
Remember we got all drunk, like we brought beers into Tenet, and then we were like, just like, what's going on? Like, who did what? What?
It was so weird because it like went backwards and
ridiculous.
forth. Yeah, it was a bit much.
You had to, like,
2020.
Yeah, we saw all that in the theater.
We were still going to movies. We were still doing comedy shows, man.
Dude, we
Nothing
were just
changed.
talking about it the other day. Yeah, that was. Can't believe it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I was like, well, had to be there,
I was thinking the other day, Martin, about when we were going berry picking, and then in the ride on the way home, you told us you'd driven to Kentucky and then turned around and driven back, and we were like, it was getting to the point where we were almost having an intervention. We were like, Martin, you need to talk to someone.
I was okay.
Because you're like,
Whatever. Yeah, it was fine. It was good.
Everything's fine.
I feel like you're doing a lot better, buddy.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. I guess. I'm still standing.
Still standing.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know what they say? Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end.
Martin.
Yeah, you should.
Martin will drop something like that, and then it'll be like, yeah, Sandy, I want to fuck your mom. Like 30 seconds later.
Yeah, dude, Jenny's mom's in town.
All right.
Yeah. I've also never seen so many cop cars in my life as you see in these movies.
Well, to be fair, it is like a terrorist attack in a way. So it is kind of like in a way, it's like comparable to like a 9/11 situation.
It's Stranger Things. This guy was in Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
I
he's a
really have
pretty.
associated with him with that now.
Actually, he's the dude. Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
He's like the main guy. It's like a younger version of him.
Gotcha.
Stranger Things is so wild to me because I watched like the first season and then I just stopped watching it and it just went on forever.
It's still going on.
Forever.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to end next year.
It got kind of good towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
It was a strong start too. I don't know. I don't know why I stopped watching.
All the
Wow.
synthesizers, the music's so
Dude,
good.
it is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty great. I hear they're bringing Barra back for the last season. But anyway,
Should we summarize?
yeah, I guess. How long have you
An hour.
been going?
Hitting an hour here.
We're in an hour.
Nice.
All right, Martin, I'm gonna have you summarize. All right.
Sorry. Okay.
And go.
Okay, it's Batman, guys. You know who it is. Batman, Robin, Catwoman. And guess what? Batman, after last time with Harvey Dent dying and everything, and the Joker, he's recluse. No one knows where he is, and then this guy Bane comes, fucks shit up, breaks his bag, takes over the city. The Batman has to rise and get back and get himself better and come back and save the city, not just from Bane and his henchmen, but from a fucking A-bomb, dude, a fucking atomic bomb. And then he flies in out of the city. And guess what? They had autopilot, so I guess he jumps out at the last minute and saves the city. However, probably years later, despite a lot of radiation, sickness, and effects, that's not addressed. But okay, that's it.
Ecosystem ruined.
Yeah. There, actually, the ending's kind of cool. I did it. It's good. You didn't hit an alarm on it.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize it was just a stopwatch.
That's morning show.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
But I do like the ending of the movie where it's Alfred, you know.
Yeah.
You back to this where he's like, my dream is just to see you in this cafe in Europe, and then at the end you see them just hanging out. So.
All right, Ron Bros. This isn't going to come out till September.
It's like
And
next week.
and it's August 26th, but it's going to be sunny skies today. Mid 80s.
Hey, what's you get the traffic report out?
Yeah.
How's 35 looking?
Ron Bros, give yourselves extra time to get back to your parents' house
Probably
today.
not good out there.
Yeah. We're having some cold brew. We're having a good time.
And this weekend, a lot of exciting things in our community this weekend. And come see the Labor Day cookout celebration on the ocean front. We're gonna be Jenny will be there.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah.
And we've got backpack donations. Back to school, everyone.
We want to say welcome back to school, all the kids and teachers. This is gonna be exciting here.
Good gear, folks.
Anyway, we'll go to commercial. And we'll see you guys. Yeah. If we do a morning show, I want to be a Hoda. You can be Jenna Bush. I can be Hoda. We can drink margaritas.
In the morning at
Yeah.
5 a.m. when they're shooting.
New York crowd behind you.
Yeah. The guys whose birthday is it? There's always they do the 100 people who are like 100 years old. Yeah.
I would just absolutely die if I had to do that every day.
Yeah. Shout out to
Shout out to Hoda.
Yeah, Hoda, Jenna Bush. Al Roker is still there. I don't know who else. I never watched a morning show, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm not a big Good Morning America fan. But, okay, bye, everybody.
Was made for the ordinary. Love